Okay, so weight's a funny thing. Even though this is road to 100, I don't suggest weighing yourself every single day. Weigh yourself once a week. I've been weighing myself every single day this week. At the start of the week, I was 97.5. Obviously, you've just seen I'm about 90, almost 96 now. I had a huge sparring session last night. A lot of water was lost, obviously, due to the sweating. And yeah, so that's why I'm lighter. So you can't get too caught up over weight. Even though I'm trying to bulk to 100 kilos, I'm doing it slowly, I'm doing it controlled. So continue with the clean bulk. Okay, so I'm gonna start by telling you what we got planned today. So today, I'm gonna eat, now I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm eating shortly, do not worry. Then I've got a practice run, so we're changing the classes around at Sweat Studios. So we're doing a practice class to get the timings right, etc. It's a new style strength workout. I'll do a time lapse to that workout, so I have to actually work out twice today. I have to do that, then I've got my legs workout later, which I'll take you through in full. But I'll do a time lapse on the workout at Sweat, do not worry. So that should be pretty cool. Stick around for that. So what I've got for breakfast, weirdest breakfast ever, but I'm not too fast, I can eat anything. I can eat curry for breakfast, a pizza for breakfast, whatever. So I've got a chicken leg, I've got a chicken drumstick, and I've got some fried cauliflower, onions, and broccoli. And I fried it with a tiny bit of coconut oil. Then I added some cider vinegar halfway through. Then I topped it with chili flakes afterwards. But the reason I'm keeping the chicken pretty plain, I just put some oregano, black pepper, and salt. I've got this chorito sauce co. So this is jalapeno, apple, and tequila. So I'm not sure it's got much. It hasn't got much tequila in, only a tiny bit, but all natural ingredients, no preservatives. This tastes damn good. I've also got 4 squares of black chocolate, 50 grams of pecans, and I've got some moose juice. This is extreme energy. It's not that extreme because it's only 250 mils. So it's got 100 milligrams of caffeine. I've never tried this flavor. I've tried a different flavor before. It's pretty damn good, but this is passion fruit flavor. So I'm gonna give this a shot. It's got some BCAAs and total macros. If you're ready, 1,568 calories. It's a lot of calories, but I'm not gonna eat for ages. The next time I'll have something will be a protein shake. That'll be right before my legs workout. 91 protein, 9 grams of carbs, and 129 grams of fat. So it'll last me a while. I'm gonna eat this, and then next time you see me, I'll be at Sweat Studios. It might just be the time lapse, it might just be a bit before me explaining what exactly we're gonna do, but this is how much I love this. Wait, it's all gone. Okay, so I know I said the next time you see me, it will be a time lapse of the gym, or I'll be in front of the gym talking about the gym, or in the gym or something similar, but I wanted to give you a review of this Moose Juice. I'm not sponsored by Moose Juice, Extreme Energy, but it's got some caffeine, BCAAs, like I said. It's also got B vitamins, which I didn't realise. So, although I said it's not extreme energy, it's giving me a massive energy kick, and that's only 100 milligrams of caffeine. And usually pre-workout has around 200 milligrams or 250 milligrams of caffeine, so significantly lower. The reason I didn't take a pre-workout today was because I need to sleep slightly earlier tonight because I'm waking up early to teach a class tomorrow, so I couldn't have that affect my sleep. It's not guaranteed to affect my sleep if I have it at like 10 a.m, but I just want to be on the safe side, you know. Also, I wanted to discuss intermittent fasting and bulking. When you're bulking, you can still do intermittent fasting. The reason I'm not doing it today is purely because I'm working out twice and I don't have the time. If I don't eat earlier, I won't have the time to eat in between that and the workout, if that makes complete sense. And I'd probably have to get about 300 to 400 more calories in today to make up for the second workout. But that's the first workout I'm doing. Like I said, I'm going to be doing our new strength routine at Sweat. That's Sweat Studios. I'll drop the link in the description below. That's our new strength workout. I'll do a time lapse so you can see exactly what the workout looks like, and then a legs workout after that. So I will see you in the gym. So I'm at the gym. I'm going to quickly show you inside, then show you the time lapse of the workout.
So just got back from that class, hope you enjoyed it. That's a strength class we're offering, so hope that gives you a bit of an idea of exactly what we're doing in the gym. So there's classes I'm going to be teaching as well. And now it's time for a protein shake. I'm going to take a protein shake and then I'm going to make my own pre-workout, which you can see above. See the recipe above because I don't want any more caffeine. And yeah, I'm going to go to the gym. And it's legs day!
Back in the commentary box for the new leg session. So this session obviously focused around hypertrophy, focused around getting as much volume as possible in this day because we're only training legs once a week. So I planned to start with squats to really push squats, but I couldn't because both squat racks were actually taken. It's quite busy time, it's obviously a commercial gym, but the main point of me mentioning that was because yeah, even if you have a plan, sometimes you're going to have to modify that plan according to what is available. So the worst thing you can do in the gym is stand around and lose motivation. Just get on with it. Just choose a different exercise to start with. So obviously before I did the lunges, I did some warm-up, I did some mobility work, I did some foam rolling. Now onto squats. I did a 60 kilo warm-up first. This is 100 kilos. I did 100 kilos for 2 sets, keeping the rep range between 6 to 8. Don't want to tire the muscles too much. I did this without the belt to make sure my core is getting all the work it can get before I put on my belt for the main session. But yeah, I'm really enjoying squatting again. I was put off for a very long time because I only lift a little amount and that's gone up massively. So this is, it's still not near what I was doing before. I was doing 170, 180 for 4 to 6 reps. I've done 210 for 1 rep. Let's hope I can get back there one day. But this felt good for sure. And also the reason my back's going forward is mainly because of my height, and everyone's biomechanics are different. As long as you don't let your knees track over your toes, you're in the clear. And with the stiff leg deadlifts, important to keep a slight bend in your knee when you go down. And I would usually probably just almost touch the floor. I was going a bit higher than that today, purely because my legs were a bit tight from sparring the day before. I did a workout earlier in that day as well, and I probably should have spent a tiny bit more time stretching, but what can you do? Main working set, 130 kilos. I definitely could have done more, especially if it wasn't for obviously working out earlier that day and also the sparring the day before. My legs were pretty darn tight, so I was just being a bit careful, you can say. So with the squats, I was doing 4 to 6 reps because I really want to focus on the strength of my squats. Sometimes I might change it up and do it on the deadlifts, but I like to do with stiff leg deadlifts maybe 6 to 8 reps. So standing leg curls, the reason I'm not doing like lying leg curls is because I can't. I did the machine leg curls in last month's routine. I wanted to mix it up. You can really get good squeeze at the top. This is very similar to a bicep curl, but obviously with legs. And I hope you enjoyed this commentary. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you have any questions, leave that below. And thank you for getting so far in this video. And if you have, obviously it's time to give a thumbs up. Big thumbs up.
So 2 workouts back to back. I'm surprised I managed to even squat, let alone squat 140, which is the most I've done in a while, especially for 4 reps, and I've done 4 sets of that. And that was my second exercise, not to brag, but that was pretty good. So the meal, we got 2 fillets of wild salmon, so that's 220 grams. The difference between wild salmon and normal salmon: wild salmon's a lot higher in omega-3. It's also leaner, so it's lower in fat. We're not aiming for lower in fat, but still it is lower in fat. And I've got a salad made up of 1 avocado, some cherry tomatoes, some olives, pumpkin seeds, and I dressed it with olive oil, mustard, and Tabasco, plus a bit of cider vinegar. That's a quick go-to dressing. This meal would be great for meal prep because the salmon tastes great cold. I'm going to have 1 apple. So the macros for this meal, I'll just go over them quickly with you. 934 calories, and then a total of 56 grams of protein, 5 grams of carbs, 7 from fiber. Whoa. And 73 grams of fat. So I've got 1,500 calories to play with. But I'm going to see Halloween in the cinema. This film I've been waiting for probably about a year. maybe a year and a half, but I've been waiting for this for so long. So I've got some good snacks. I've got these salt and vinegar hippies. I've got these Kalo rice chips, rice thins, dark chocolate. I've got proper corn, perfectly sweet. This is a new flavour. Excited to try this. I've got some jelly snakes, which are upstairs, and I've also got this Rebel Kitchen chocolate milk. The good thing about being on a bulk is you can be a bit more flexible. You can get away with having a bit more food. Today I want to go over by about 400 calories. So while this is a clean bulk, I'm going to the cinema. When I go to the cinema, I have to bring my snacks with me. The cinema snacks just are not sufficient at all. I'm going to go to the cinema. I'll let you know how Halloween is in the next clip. I'll also let you know exactly what I've had today, but something to bear in mind: if you're going to cheat in the evening, if you're going to have a cheat meal, make sure you've almost sort of hit your macros protein wise, especially if you're eating stuff like this, which is, to be honest, you'll be surprised, these are made from chickpeas, so per 100 grams they actually have 12 grams of protein. That's not bad at all. It's not a good quality source of protein, just because obviously they're baked and probably baked to high temperatures and so forth, but it's still protein. So I'll let you know my full review of Halloween in the next clip. That's if you're into horror films, stick around. If you're not, I understand, you might leave at this point. But if you've got this far, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Give me a massive thumbs up for this quick meal. I made this in 5 minutes. And also subscribe if you're new. Until the next clip. Okay, so I just got back from seeing Halloween. Halloween is a great film. You must see it. I give it about an 8.5 out of 10. It follows in perfectly from the 1978 version. And it definitely is a true sequel, even after all those years. Definitely go and see it. So, what did I hit macro-wise? I went about 300 calories over today, and I hit a total of 4,437 calories. Exactly 300 over, actually. 202 protein, 295 carbs, and 263 fat. Like I said, it's okay to go slightly over some days, and especially if you're training twice. If you're doing like a cardio session in the morning and a weight session in the evening, I'd say add about 200 to your, 2 to 300 to the amount of calories you're consuming in one day, just to make up for it. Because we are bulking after all. This is a clean bulk. I'd say 90% of the time, like on the weekends, if I go cinema, I might have a bit of a cheat, like I just did now, and then I might have like a takeaway either on the Saturday or the Sunday, depending if I go out on the Saturday night or I don't go out. Do you know what I mean? It all depends, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I go out with friends for dinner, so then I'll have a cheat. But that's like once or twice a week maximum. But they're cheat meals, not a whole cheat day. I might have a full cheat day coming up soon. Let me know if you want to see that. A full cheat day is pretty darn epic. But let me know if you want to see that in the comments below, and I might get that done, a full day of cheating, and maybe throw in a workout and see how I feel. But that's it for this video. So give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next video, keep pushing those limits.